Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, we got on story, we got on 30.
I got him! Whose bat is that? Take that! Box out! Way to grab it!
Oh my goodness, I can't see.
You got it! Follow up! I got more! Power right there! Knock it down! Yo! Shut up!
Good shot.
Hey, yo, right there! Way to grab it! I got him! Hey, come to me, come to me! Hey! Shut up! You don't want that smoke on me!
Well, I feel like they changed my sleeves when I'm tweaking.
Shot! Hey! Get there! I see him! Come get it! Ball up! Good boy!
We got a thing going on.
Come to me!
Bro.
Ball coming! Hey, hands up! Balance it out! Hey, good board! Come get it! I see him! Watch out!
In there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Is it on push or something? Like, what the heck?
Come on, come on. Yo,
Oh.
back up. Way to get
I could stop trying to shoot at some point.
I see him, I see him.
How?
Come on, come on.
This game's so gay and weird, bro.
Oh, yeah, right here. Don't shoot that. You got it right here. Come on. Hey, swing it. I see him. Way to grab it.
You gotta be on push, and I'm not taking nothing else for an answer. Like, look at this game, bro.
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Hey, good rebound.
It don't make no sense to me, dude. I'm 1 for 15. Just a minute.
I got goal.
Vote for me, no. Hey, 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 hey,
Who's watching here?
They all slightly late. So when I finally release it slightly early, I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey, swing it.
Good move.
I see him.
Good shot.
Way to grab it. Good boy, baby.
Hell.
Stay there, stay there.
What the hell did you on 4 points?
Now, you mentioned this build can excel at the rec. Is it best in a 5v5 situation, or can you bring this out to the park as well?
So this is where the build actually is starting to shine lately. If you guys play Stage at all, the threes meta lineup is really like a 6'2 to 6'4 guard with a 6'7 like shooting center and then a 7-foot inside. Because since there's not a pure green window in this game, people do miss shots. So having that 7-foot center to clean up the board and then throw that deep outlet pass is becoming useful in the threes. But I still feel like it's better off in the fives. I haven't really switched over to that 7-foot, 6'7 popper meta, but that's mainly what everybody actually plays for in the park.
Let's talk a little bit about your journey in NBA 2K. What's the first NBA 2K that you remember playing, and what has your journey been like up until this point?
I actually started playing 2K when I got injured in high school, playing basketball. I wasn't really allowed to like play video games in my family. So when I got injured, I was allowed to get a console. I started playing 2K14. I played on GB and we did like team up. We used like D-Wade and LeBron, and we played like with the Heat. We would like do like matchups and stuff against people. And then 2K15 came around. I started playing Rec. That's actually when I like would try to pull up on LD all the time. But me and my buddies, we would run around in the Rec. We had the zebra pants with the Kings jerseys. And then that's actually how Team Witness started with all my buddies. And then we had the house in Miami, and I just kind of never looked back since. I dropped out of college to chase social media, and I haven't really looked back. I've loved what I do. I never work a day in my life because I love making content.
Now, for people that are new to your YouTube channel, you do a lot of work around My Player builds. What made you specifically want to enter a center into the game for the community build?
So I actually got known for 2K19. I like made a post score. I was like a post scoring shot creator. I would do like the Euro dunks, the fading minis. I like played with a different post.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello basketball fans, Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bataze in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. LeVert goes against Wagner. Pass to Bataze. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Franz Wagner, he is 6'10", folks, but really gifted offensively. Can do a little bit of everything. Nice pass there.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against the Lakers. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. The 3 from Suggs. Offensive board. Bataze off target at the rim. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. So it's the Cavaliers now. Orlando making their last shot. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams And with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Bitadze, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bitadze. Allen defending. Bitadze can't hit.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Mitchell. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Banchero. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Banchero passes to Wagner. And here's Suggs. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Now this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
LeVert goes against Wagner. LeVert goes against Wagner. Blocked! They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get back on track. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Banchero.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And he's just trying to force the action, trying to inject himself into the game. But he's making a lot of mistakes.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Suggs with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Banchero gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Here's Banchero. Good D by Mobley.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Orlando leading by 15. Suggs outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Doors, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Johnson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
First one falls. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
B.A., it really is, because, yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Both free throws good from Mitchell, and we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's MP. Orlando making their last shot, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. The three from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now MP gets to see a basket, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for MP, and a change for the Magic. Black's checked in. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Strus. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Brown! Pass to Black. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Cleveland calls timeout. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Free t-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game.
I got yours.
Right side Garland. From deep, Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Here's Black, guarded by Garland.
Cleveland foul. Dean Wade, his first. Second team foul.
Wagner outside. Pass to Black.
Well, that's a high-effort play on both ends. Strus making things happen as the defender.
Mobley with it. Outside Garland. Mobley finds Strus. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
That free throw misses. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. And the second free throw is good. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore. Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Wagner. And it's in there. Wagner's got 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Out to Garland from the arc. On target from range. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Wagner. That shot is off. Good D by Niang. Cavaliers trail by 18. Jerome on the wing. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. Right side Carter over Strus. Carter can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Strus the pass to Garland. 44 seconds left in the first. Strus's shot is off. Orlando leading by 18. Pass to Black. Carter with it. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Garland scanning the floor. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Orlando, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando?
I like the defensive pressure they started with here. Now, they forced some turnovers, and it's given them an early boost.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for Orlando, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be Cavaliers ball. And, Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Orlando making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Suggs against Garland. Pass to Bataze, inside. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Suggs surveys the D. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Bataze down low. Mobley's on him. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving to the basket. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Banchero outside. Banchero from close range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Suggs. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Bataze to the middle. LeVert goes against Banchero. Over LeVert. Here's Bataze. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Mitchell misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Banchero. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Cavaliers, Okoro is checked in for LeVert, and MP is subbed in for Garland. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Orlando leading by 19. The 3 from Suggs. The offensive rebound. Bataze, the pass to Isaac. Goes up again. Bataze can't hit. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Looking to win the run. Not going to go that time. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Suggs. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Okoro penetrating. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Magic ball.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
On the court, charge to
Orlando calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of